25th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now,
Yeah.
Black Ink Radio.
Yeah. What up, what up? We back with another exclusive interview with me, of course. I go by the name of Rich Mo. I got a special guest in the building. Y'all give it up for GM.
Yo. What's up, Rich? How you doing,
good,
man?
brother?
I'm chilling, man.
How you?
I'm chilling, man. Just working, maintaining,
Doing what you
trying
do.
to stay out the way.
I mean, that's the best thing to do. They taking niggas out nowadays, huh?
Yeah, man.
Shit crazy. So what's going on with you, man? What brings you here?
We just had a show 2 days ago, Taps with 94.5 Streets FM. Studio, had a couple of sessions out here. We doing, it's more like a promo tour. I'm still running on my single Jingling. That's out now, all platforms. But yeah, we just working, man. Just trying to network. I'm out here for like another 2 days, so we got
Okay, that's dope. So for people that don't know who you are, let them know who you are, where you come from, what you do.
I go by the name of GM, better known as Two Letter King. I'm from New York by way of Jersey. That's pretty much, I've been doing this music thing since I was about like 9 years old. So I'm just authentic and I'm true to myself,
Right. How old were you when you first started doing music?
Seriously, I started writing when I was like 9, 10, like 10-ish.
Okay.
But 15, 16 is when I started really getting serious. But I didn't know how to take it serious until like 21, 22.
Right.
So, and now we here.
I mean, it's all growing pains. You know how that shit go.
Yeah, it is what it is,
Right.
I'm glad I got here. I'm glad I had to go through that because now it's like, it's so easy to me because all the flaws I had, I was really big on that. Like, I wanted to improve. That's always my motto. I always want to get better.
Makes sense. So what influenced you to even start doing music? Like, was music in your family? Like, how did that go?
Yeah, I got a lot of first and foremost, shout out to Uncle Boogie, Power 104.9, Kokomo, Indiana. WTSX, that's family right there, and that he's really probably the first person that really got me thinking I can do this.
Okay.
Of course, my father, pretty much jamming rap music into my ears like since a baby. So, but if I had to pick an artist, I would say 50 is probably the one that got me like, yo, I gotta rap. I gotta rap. Because 50's impact on me was crazy.
So he was feeling it when he came out. He definitely impacted.
He put it on for the East Coast, like New York. I mean, he didn't put it on, but like he was he changed the game. Crazy.
Oh yeah, he came in strong.
Yeah,
he came in strong. Like when that whole G Unit movement came about, it was different. It was back to the raw shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like the '90s hip hop.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't like it is now. It's a little more commercialized, but
not at all.
Yeah.
So you still live in New York or Jersey or where you at now?
I live in New York. But like I'm still performing in New Jersey. I've been out here every month for the last like 7 to 8 months. So we've been on Atlanta crazy. We've been in Cleveland. We was just at All-Star Break. We working. We it's a lot of things opening up. Shout out to Rel Carter, man. Equity Distribution. That's my team. Shout out to Zaytoven. But yeah, we've been everywhere. We got couple shows. We got a little promo tour that we're doing in Jersey and New York. It's gonna lead into Connecticut. But other than that, it's just every day. Everything just keeps going. It's the consistency. That's what we really worried about over here.
Okay. Do you have a project out right now?
Yeah, I mean, I have a project that I released, an EP. I released it in May. My latest single is called Jingling. But that's my latest project. That's my latest project. Shout out to LL Cool J too, man. Every time I bring that track, I gotta make sure I shout L out.
Definitely, it's a dope track.
Yeah, appreciate it. But we also have my other single, Gotta Go. But yeah, we got like 2-3 projects that we already almost done on. So just stay tuned. It's coming. When I drop, I'm gonna drop. You're gonna hear me.
Was there any previous projects that they might want to go back to?
I would say my Energy project and the one I just put out, 89, that I put out in May. That one was like, because I had quit. You know, I literally, I won't say I quit, but I took a break because I was like under a lot of mental stress. You know, so I didn't, you know, I wasn't really feeling it. Like I just, you know, COVID, all this, it was a whole bunch of stuff going on. So that album really means something to me because it's something. It was almost like proving to myself I can still do it. And then since then, I've never taken my foot off the gas. We talking about last May, not, you feel me? Like almost. So we talking about almost a year. So you know.
Yeah.
And I told myself, you know what, I'm gonna give it a year, and I'm gonna just do everything I can to get myself to that next level. And I'm sitting here looking at you.
I feel you.
You know.
Definitely. And you got a dope single. I like Jingling. So as far as, do you do a lot of collaborations? This leads to my next question.
Not. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, that's one thing I need to start doing more of is featuring and doing features with people. Right. I'm really like, I really just like go off and then I hear a song and, you know, I be like, you know, I'm gonna put so and so on it, and then it's like, nah, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just do it.
Keep it for myself.
Yeah, like I don't know. I gotta stop being greedy. Like I be greedy with my fly, like all my hot music, like anything that I know has single potential. You
keeping that?
I keep that. Like I keep.
I ain't put nobody else on this motherfucker.
That's that New York mind state. I gotta get out of that New York. I gotta get out of that. But that's okay. I got some features coming for this next album. This next album gonna be crazy. I got a 2000s project. And I got another follow-up project. It's untitled right now, but it's man, we just left from the studio. It's coming together. It's coming. I don't want to talk too much. I like letting the music talk, but it's coming together.
Let me ask you a question. So the reason why I asked you about the collaborations is, how, like, when it comes to working in the studio, who is your favorite person, like energy-wise, or your favorite collaboration where you feel like it just flowed? Who's the best person that you've liked to work with so far? Doesn't have to be a celebrity. It could be just anybody.
I really want to work with Joyner Lucas and Jack Harlow.
Oh no, I'm saying who have you worked with?
Oh, like, who have I worked with?
Yeah, who collaboration have you done when you was in the studio? It was like, yo, this chemistry is dope.
That's crazy because I don't do features like that.
Okay.
Any producers? I would have to say it's Peoples. That's Fetty Wap, Kemp. He's probably the person that molded me into what I am right now. I used to sit and watch him. You know, this is before Trap Queen, before all the Fetty's platinum hits. Like, I used to sit and watch him, and then I went to try to go to school and try to do the same thing. We haven't reconnected, you know, recently, you know, because he in Jersey, I'm in New York, we doing our own thing. But he's definitely a pivotal person, I would say, that changed my whole course of direction when it comes to music. Like, he taught me how to really put hooks together, count my bars, you know. So I always give him props every time I speak about somebody I had to, like, if I had to look at somebody like that was present and that I can say that I can look up to, and I would have to pick him.
That's dope, and I'm glad that you give, you know, people homage that inspired you, or, you know, a lot of artists nowadays are afraid to be real about like who inspired them or who put them in position, and, you know, to me it's like why not give people their flowers? So
I believe that's very important. That's one of the reasons why I did what I did with Jingling, because one, that's one of my favorite LL Cool J songs, right? And two, nobody would touch that. Everybody want to touch the other tracks, and I think they were scared to touch that one because a lot of people were warning me not to do it. But I was like, nah, I like the track, and it's not like I didn't have no ill intentions on it. Like, you know, I wasn't trying to steal it. I just wanted to rap over it. I wanted to see how my voice sounded over that. Like, you know? Yeah. And it ended up being a classic. I don't want to say a classic, but a remake of a classic. Like, you know, classic of a classic.
Facts. So, and what's this song we got right here? Introduce this song. Let's go into this song real quick.
This is Gotta Go. Going on. This is Gotta Go. Out now. One of my singles off of my latest EP, 89. The video's out now on YouTube. 2 Letter Kings, my YouTube. But yeah, it's on every platform: Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud, Apple, everything. So yeah, this is Gotta Go. Check me out. We're gonna run through this shit. 2021. I'm on my shit this year. Yeah. Let's go. Whoa. I got a meal to make. Numbers is raised, so I got a deal to take. Foot on the gas, no brakes. They say they got love, forgot about the heart. I'm plotting, just playing my part. I'm giving them hell. They watching me close. It's like show and tell. They stealing my dose. Back in the back, they left me in back. I studied the rap and went to the front and started the black. And now it's a rap. They told me I'm capped. They told me I'll never be great and I snap. Want me to chill, said I should relax. I'm stuck in the field, the working just facts. Getting the mics, destroying your max. I studied your ghosts. I'm probably gonna pass on shit in my notes. The mission is never be broke. Just pour me some Henny and cop me a bowl. She love when she choke. Come with no money, you look like a joke. Just hang up your jersey, I'll give you some rope. How did I know? Used to be hers, but now you just grow. She want her that know how to flow. Treat her with class and like a hoe. I feel like I'm Kobe and they with the fro. You think that you know me, you hate that I grow. Think you the only, she the bros. Shorty is cold, she gave us your code. They want me to chill, they want me to stop, and I gotta go. They want me to work and pay me nothing, and that is a no. Whoa, chill. I gotta go. I gotta go. Chill. I gotta go. They want me to chill, they want me to stop, but I gotta go. They want me to work and pay me nothing, and that is a no. Whoa, chill. I gotta go. I gotta go. Chill. I gotta go. Whoa, Nino Brown, I'm a new jack with this fate. Sorry that I took a while, my apologies, I'm a little late. Gritty put no work, but the first line for a play. Don't really know shit, but the first line for the hate. Can't hate this fate. I know that you cannot relate. I'm not sure it clothes, I'm not sure it flows, I'm not sure it kicks, I'm not sure we're not the same in the clutch you froze. Take it how you want it, I don't give a I want now, everybody time up. No calm down, I got some ghost stuff. Crowd on my throat, I gotta pack it up. I want action, ayy. Do a little dance like Jackson, ayy. I'm 23 and you packs it, ayy. You ain't got no plan, you cap it, ayy. Turn to the max like, ayy. Stop me now, no way. Ain't no way, They want me to chill, they want me to stop, and I gotta go. They want me to work and pay me nothing, and that is a no. Whoa, chill. I gotta go. I gotta go. Chill. I gotta go. They want me to chill, they want me to stop, but I gotta go. They want me to work and pay me nothing, and that is a no. Whoa, chill. I gotta go. I gotta go. Chill. I gotta go.
I like that right there.
I appreciate that.
I like that.
Appreciate it.
Show you some more love on that one. I like that.
I appreciate it.
I should have known you was from New York just by the flow, even when I heard the jingling joint. But the thing was, since it was a remake of him, I thought maybe you was just rhyming like that.
Yeah.
But I see that's just how you do. You know how you do. You feel me?
Yeah.
I definitely like that.
I thought I mean, I don't want to say I thought because I was looking for jingling for years, because I was trying to find a stem so I can get a producer but nobody wanted to touch the beat. I've been looking for that beat for years, and it just so happened to, I found it, and even my little 3-year-old daughter was sitting there looking at me like, yeah, Daddy, do that one.
Do that one. So who produced it? Like, who did somebody remake the beat for you?
Shout out to Fern and Jazzy Lamel of Inglewood, New Jersey, man. Fern and Jazzy Lamel, what's up, man? Because without them, I would not be here. I mean, and a little bit of background on them. They made Rob Bass, I Wanna Rock Right Now.
Oh, that's dope.
Feel me? Shout out to Inglewood, New Jersey, 201 area code. Feel me? But yeah, they were looking at me like, "You sure you want to do this?" And I remember sitting in the studio like, "Listen, years from now, when they make that movie about me, this is the scene that's gonna be in the movie. We're gonna be talking about it, and y'all gonna be sitting there looking. I said, yo, just trust me and let me do this." They was like, "All right, boom." Did it. It turned out. It ended up being good. It ended up being better than good, and now I'm here. My first show in Atlanta was right up there.
Oh, right.
Yeah, right in front of you. I still got the picture. The BT. Yeah, that was my first show in Atlanta.
Shout out to that. I was
First show. So it's crazy, coming here, and it's like I was driving by. I'm like, wow, I remember coming here and didn't know nothing. Like now, I feel like Atlanta my second home.
And that's crazy because that wasn't that long ago. So you moving fast, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we working.
Period.
Always gotta work. Always. So what's the next steps for you?
Nothing. I mean, nothing.
He said nothing.
I said nothing. Like, nah. Pretty much to just stay consistent. That's the only thing I care about right now. It's just consistency. Like,
very important.
Keep my foot on the gas. Keep the content rolling. Keep the videos and the music. Just stay true to myself and never let nobody change me. No matter what opportunities, because a lot of stuff has happened since I seen you last. Like, we in a whole different situation now. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I'm just trying to stay true to myself and keep my momentum going. Like, I noticed that once you lose a little bit of momentum, it's hard to get that back. Especially if you ain't got a solid team. Shout out to my team though, Larry Love, Jetty Juice, feel me? Feel me? Shout out to my team.
The team is a very important piece in this puzzle that a lot of us artists try to put together. You feel me? So
yeah.
Your team is everything. Always shout them out. Always show them love. That's good.
Yeah, and I make sure we just keep going. Like, just don't stop. Like, we stop when I don't even know. I don't even think we never stop.
Right,
we never stop.
There
Like,
you go.
we never stop.
Never. All right, so look, I got, we all got fans or whatever, so, I like to dig in a little bit just to help out the fans for questions they may have.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you in a relationship or are you single?
I'm in a relationship.
Oh, you in a relationship?
Yeah.
So, will you get in trouble if we play this little game I want to play? Called
Nah, I ain't gonna get in trouble.
Left or right?
I ain't gonna get in trouble.
Okay.
I ain't gonna get in trouble.
Don't, hey.
Nah, we good. We good.
All right.
Look, I know
Don't
she watching
me.
right now. Like, all right, let's see what he Gary talk about here.
Because trust me. All right, so I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta choose one or the other. It's A or B. There's no in between. Just because you choose one doesn't mean that you don't like or wouldn't deal with the other.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a preference game. Feel me?
I bet. Yeah, it's all gonna be fun.
Okay.
Period.
Let's go. All right. Light or dark?
We talking about liquor? Or
We're
women?
talking about women. This is all about women. I asked you if you were single.
Ooh, that was a spicy.
Let's go.
I'm going dark.
You going dark?
Yeah.
Tall or short?
Short.
Short.
Yeah.
Slim or thick?
Damn, I can't do slim thick.
Hell no. That's that, you can't mark
Thick.
both
I gotta
answers.
go thick.
Gotta go thick?
Yeah, I gotta go thick.
All right. Book smart or street smart?
Book smart.
Book smart?
Yeah, because I'm street smart. So
You don't need her
I feel like
around.
the balance would be good.
Right. I tatted or not tatted? This is Black Ink.
Oh, tatted.
Tatted up.
Hands down.
Tatted
Tatted up.
You like the hair long or short?
Long.
Long.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you would you rather, because book smart and street smart is different from being conservative or a hood booger.
Oh no, I like conservative. No, I don't do the hood.
I
ain't got nothing against the hood boogers, but just the way I am, it's not a good mix. Not a good mix.
You only had talking about what the fuck is you doing with these bitches?
Yeah, that aggressive. If it's aggressive is like, it's okay, but like when you start like, I ain't even gonna get myself in trouble. I ain't even gonna get myself in trouble.
Would you like a artist or a regular chick, like a person in the industry or out the
regular,
industry?
hands down, regular chick.
Regular chick,
hands
no
down.
industry.
Yeah, nah.
He said, I can't do the industry.
That. Nah, because it's just, I don't know. I can't do that. I always ask myself that question too. Like, yeah, what if it was me? Like, that had to, if it was different. Like,
right.
Nah, regular. Regular.
All right, so yeah, you survived.
I survived. Good. Let's go.
We ain't gonna go
my
too.
My phone ain't ringing right now, so we good.
So you good.
So we know that I ain't got no. I
I'm
ain't
about to
say
say,
nothing to get me in
I
trouble.
ain't gonna go too deep because you're in a relationship, because it could get a little more ugly. But I'm gonna keep it nice and light. Now, when I asked you about your favorite people in the studio, you started to mention your dream collaborations, which is what I want you to tell us that who that is again, and elaborate like who you feel like will be the best. Like if y'all work together, it would be just magic. Like that shit would be crazy.
Yeah, Jack Harlow and Joyner. I think Jack a little more because Joyner, I like Joyner, but Jack got a little more of a, he a little more, I don't want to say commercial, but he got his sound is almost like mine, almost.
Okay.
Like, I'm talking beat-wise, not rap-wise. Like, sometimes it's, like, I can hear his beats, I'll be like, yeah, I like his beat.
It'd be the ones you would have chose.
Yeah, so, like, I would say Joyner, I would say Jack. And, you know, people scared to say Drake, but I'm going to say Drake. Like, I don't care. I would work with Drake. Drake is Drake. Like, I would work with Drake.
I'd be on the track trying to burn that nigga.
Burn.
That's what he do.
Scorch
that
him.
nigga be out here trying to burn niggas on their own song.
And that bring out the best in everybody that he do the song with. That's why the song end up blowing up so big when he's on it. So, like,
that's a whole
Kendrick is another one. Like, I feel like Kendrick will make me go in a bag that I never even went in before.
Yeah.
So, like,
he's definitely a super duper inspiration. The way he goes in is like you gotta go in on the record with that nigga.
Yeah, I try not to idolize these niggas. Well, let me not say idolize. Like, I try not to you know, put myself in a situation where I'm gonna start sounding like them. Like, y'all want to work with them so bad that I'm, you know. I always stay in my own lane and, you know, keep tunnel vision and just kind of, you know, I know it's going to come, you know, but I'm really focused on being my best self. But I still want to work with, you know, the big names. I still want to get in the studio with the greatest of the producers, you know. But right now, I just want to, you know, I want to get there before I start, you know.
So are you independent or you signed with somebody?
I'm signed, but I'm still independent.
Okay.
So, you know.
So
it's like it's
complicated.
Yeah.
All right, so if you could sign with one of these powerful labels that got these movements, which label you think you'd fit in with the best?
That's a good question. Honestly, I think I want to stay in New York. So, like, I would say, like, I would sign.
Sound like a ball player.
I
just want to stay home. I might just pick New York for the draft.
Like Kimber.
Right.
I feel like, because you know why I feel like that? Because I feel like we don't own hip-hop no more. Like, hip-hop, the South is, they run it. And I feel like.
And we followers.
Exactly. Like, exactly. So I feel like we need to just, like, I like the drill movement. The drill movement is a good movement, but I just feel like we need more diversity in New York. We also need more unity. Like, it's too much.
That's a fact.
Too many shootings. Too many people taking it. Like, it's too much going on. Too much violence going on. So I feel like if we get that settled, you know, I feel like I would want to sign with 50. Like, I would want to sign with whoever's in New York and whoever's like riding for New York. I would want to sign. I know 50 is not really, you know, 50 on the label himself, but I would want to work personally with 50 because I feel like he still cares about the authenticity of New York.
Oh yeah, you know he executive produced Pop
Smoke album. Yeah, he was on. He was adamant about that. Like he didn't like he was really like I'm trying like and I see him all over the place trying to help out these actors and actresses that have been blackballed. Like Monique, for example.
Yeah.
Like I just heard the story about him talking about he's trying to get her, you know, back into
he just said he was like he said. Tyler Perry and what's her name need to apologize now because he about to put it back on.
He got to put it back on. Yeah. You see Mary all over. Mary done. You know everybody that gets close to 50 and has a good relation with 50, he gonna take care of you. And I feel like that's the epitome of New York. That's what New York's supposed to be. Like you can have the grimy, the thugs but let's remember we all together. Like you feel me?
Facts.
Like because it's taken away from the music, man.
That's a fact.
There ain't nothing wrong with being competitive though. Like. Nothing wrong with being competitive, but when you start getting competitive to a point where you start sounding like somebody else and you stealing stuff, just come up with your own.
Yeah, do your own thing.
Like, do your own thing. But
facts, I agree 100%, brother. Trust me. All right, let them know what you got coming up. Let them know where to find you. You know what I'm saying? Any last, thoughts that you want to give them?
You can follow me on the gram at 2-letter King. That's number 2-letter King. Same thing on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Follow me on Spotify, Apple, Tidal at GM. Just type GM. And just stay tuned, man. The best way to contact me is on Instagram because, that's where I'm really always at, or hit my management. But yeah, we got a lot of music coming, man. A lot of music. I can't wait for y'all to hear it. And I'm going to keep my foot on the gas. And Rich, we gonna see each other real soon. I think I told you that before. I said I'm gonna see you soon.
Definitely. Came right around.
Yeah, man. We gonna keep it going, man. I'm doing this for New York and New Jersey, man.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. You got a video for Jingling already?
Yeah, it's coming out on the 25th.
Okay. All right, so yeah,
we shot it out here in Atlanta too.
That's it, man. No invites. You know what I'm saying? I had to give it to you, man. Man, been hitting me up for a minute. I'm coming to the A.
I do.
Come out here and shoot,
I
shoot
know. But I
video.
thought you was gonna be too busy, man. I was like, you know
So,
what,
I mean,
man.
sometimes I might be, sometimes I might not. You gotta,
I got you though.
you
I
gotta
got you.
find out.
I got you. Next time we do the video release party, I'm gonna hit you up.
Yeah, let me know so Black Ink Radio could be in the building. You know what I'm saying?
All right, bet.
Shout out to you. Shout out to everything that you're doing. I appreciate you coming up.
I appreciate you having me, man, for real.
Continue to push forward. You know what I'm saying? I see the movement. Appreciate you coming, brother.
I appreciate you too, man.
All right, y'all stay tuned. We got Sis Was Good coming up next at 8 o'clock. We out.
Black Ink 125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now